Chapter 2. The Coffee Crisis. Are we forfeiting a fortune unknowingly? Time won't wait. What is our most precious commodity? Aside from our family, time probably holds the number one spot. Whether you're a billionaire or penniless, time is something we all have in equal amounts. What we do with our time can make all the difference in our lives. Were we to consider how time can change our assets, we might come to realize time is truly a precious wealth. Time certainly won't wait for us. Many people put off planning or saving for the future, thinking, someday I'll start. If we could truly understand how time has the potential to heap value upon our money, we would begin to look at time in a whole new way. We'd wonder what we were waiting for. We've all heard, time is money, and nothing could be truer. For when time has slipped away, making up for its loss is very difficult. The largest expenditure most of us make in our lifetimes is our house purchase. It only follows that our housing or our mortgage payment is going to be our largest monthly expense. In the mortgage industry, the portion of a family's monthly cash considered prudent for this expense is between 25% and 40% of their gross income. In addition to being the largest expenditure made, it usually requires a very long-term commitment on the part of the homeowner.
Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Albert Einstein. The power of compounding. Which would you choose? 1 cent, doubling every day, or $10,000 per week? To illustrate the power of the doubling effect, suppose you were offered a job that would last only 1 month. You were to choose between being paid $10,000 per week or being given a penny the first day, which would subsequently be doubled every day for the remainder of the month. This sounds like a pretty easy choice. Which would you pick? At $10,000 per week, you would end your job with a check for $40,000. If the other payment method is chosen, you would receive a penny the first day, 2 cents the second, 4 cents the third, 8 cents the fourth, and so on. The second choice would pay you over $5 million, yes, $5 million by the 30th day. If you worked in a month with 31 days, you'd have over $10 million. Wow, the power of compounding is absolutely amazing.
Because so many of us feel negatively about mortgages and what we mistakenly think they are costing us, we often make large down payments on our homes in order to reduce the mortgage we need to get. In an attempt to improve our situation, we are actually condemning ourselves to tremendous financial losses over time. Hopefully you understand by now, equity has no rate of return. So what have we done? We've taken massive chunks of money and bricked them up into the walls of our house. After that money has been sentenced to a life of futility, our largest asset begins to grow in value, heaping more and more idle cash into the bowels of the basement and caverns of the crawl spaces. As we learned in the first chapter, the more equity that grows senselessly inside our house, the less safe our family's position becomes.